Well, they finally made it. Old Man Logan. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's based off the very popular comic of the same name, Old Man Logan, by, was it Mark Miller? Or it was not Frank Miller. Not sure who it was. I was kind of surprised they didn't release this one closer to when Logan the movie came out, because that was heavily based off the graphic novel. But as you can see, the actual design and everything is based on the graphic novel, not the movie. So let's be careful opening this thing. Oh boy. There we go. And there. There's the Old Man Logan. Just from a distance, it looks pretty decent, you know? It looks like an old version of Wolverine. But then, you get up close, and you actually see some of the details they went to. Like, look on the bottom of his feet. If this will come into focus. Here, hang on. From like the treads on the bottom of his shoes to the actual shoes themselves to the wrinkles on his jacket, they put a lot of effort into it. It's clearly a very well-made figure. I've seen high-quality Funko figures and I've seen some lower-quality ones. This is definitely one of the higher-quality ones. In fact, I have a couple of figures at home which have some chipped paint on it and stuff like that. I don't think there's a single spot where the paint is... Oh, wait. Nope. There's, like, this entire figure painted perfectly. Like, look at the claws. You get the whole metallic sort of shine to them. It is pretty much a spot-on representation of the Old Man Logan character from the comic. Let's just get him back. My only real sort of gripe with the figure... Hang on. Yes, I'm one of those people that likes to keep them in a box because, well, collectible value and all that, they actually do increase over time, or so I've been told. But more, it's not even for the value as much as it is just for the display effect. My only real concern, my only real problem even with the figure, it should be kind of obvious. Look right there in the corner. Fall Convention exclusive. Yeah, he was a New York Comic Con exclusive. Alongside, let's see. There was a Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. There was the character Jeff Goldblum plays in Ragnarok. There was Lockjaw, like a fuzzy Lockjaw. And a couple others. There's even a Dorb of Old Man Logan, but I don't really care about those, so I don't really collect them. But this is kind of the thing. I know a lot of people who love Old Man Logan, and they would love to have this. This thing will only be out for so long before it'll either be really hard to find in stores, or people are charging it like way overpriced on the internet for it. Because, you know the new Elvira glow-in-the-dark chase? Yeah, people are charging like $500 for that thing already, and it hasn't even been out like a whole 2 months or so. But then again, I guess that's just sort of the community in this whole collecting society. You do what you can to make money. Some people collect, some people buy them to collect them, some people collect them to swap them, and then we have the scalpers. The other thing I feel like mentioning is part of the X-Men, obviously, it's the numbering more. When you look on the back, and this is just something kind of weird, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. If you look closely, you can see they go from numbers 177 to 182. This is 235. The numbering on these has never made sense, because at one point it was pop comics, pop movies, pop games. This one, I think because it's a convention exclusive, they don't put anything there. But then that kind of means the numbering is completely pointless to someone who would want to actually organize this numerically. Me, I put it by franchise. But this is something I've kind of had a problem with a lot of these figures, is like with all the Doom guys, or Doom Slayers, or whatever you want to call them. They were like 101 or something, but I have 5 of them, all of the same number. The difference is they're just different coloring because they're the different GameStop exclusives. Sure, but then what do you do about the numbering? To me, it makes no difference. I really don't care about that. But there are some people who might have a problem with it. Overall, though, if you're into collecting these figures, definitely try and get your hands on this one. It is it's probably one of my favorites I own. The other convention exclusives, they have started doing 8-bit pops, which are have kind of torn some of the community, but there's one in particular that looks awesome. It's an 8-bit shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, based on the old cartoon, and it looks amazing. Here, let me throw a picture up for you. That thing looks awesome. But if I had to grade this one, not in terms of like mint or whatnot, because it's near mint. It's probably as close as we could possibly get to being mint. I would definitely give Old Man Logan a solid A. What could you do to make it better? I don't know, maybe have like... I know they won't do this because it's the convention exclusive, but if there was like a Hot Topic version or even like a Chase version that was like a bloody version because of after the fight he has with the Hulk gang, that would just be a cool reference to the actual comic. Or maybe even, it would be impossible to see in the box, but if he had like the baby Hulk like he did at the end of the graphic novel. Spoilers there, I'm not going to go into details, but read it. It's a great graphic novel. It's one of the few dark stories that actually works. Like when Marvel tries to be dark and edgy, that actually worked. I don't know. But really, solid A. Whoops. Great character. I feel like the box itself is a little bit misleading. I get that nowadays Logan is part of the X-Men. Old Man Logan is actually in the X-Men comics. But look at the side here. It's like this bright blue with actual panels from the comics. I get it. It looks cool. But it feels like it would be more suiting to Cable, Quicksilver, Storm, or any of the others. Old Man Logan, it feels like they could have changed this. They didn't have to, and I get why they probably didn't, just to try and keep it with the actual collection theme, because I know some people who put them like this. I don't get why, because you should put them like this, because then you can actually see the figure. But hey, that's just me. Anyhow, you guys, hope you enjoyed this. There'll be more coming soon, and if you want to give me a recommendation for which one to check out, let me know.